Hey guys, GM Pokey back here. I've got another opening, and we are doing Crown Zenith, I believe 19. So we're almost at Crown Zenith 20, but I think this is Crown Zenith 19. That's what we're going to go with. There is a bunch of really cool stuff in this box. If you've not checked it out yet, feel free to watch a previous video. We do have box openings where we actually describe the contents. These box openings lately have been just to try to show you if we get some major hits. We pulled a Giratina, we pulled a Mewtwo, we pulled a couple Palkias. We're really shooting for the Diglett because we haven't seen it yet. Obviously, we'll take more Giratinas. But in a second, I'll have all the packs on the table. We like to pause it. You don't want to watch me do that. Let's speed up the total time of this video. And I will see you guys back pretty soon. All right, guys. And through the magic of video, we have got our packs back out. This is our favorite format. I don't know how long you've been watching the channel, but I used to like to go across and kind of zigzag back and forth. Hit a dud box, and I switched. Now, I've gotten 2 boxes in a row that are dud, so if I hit it again, I will no longer be doing this. We'll have to find a new method. Maybe we'll make some, like a little fort or something out of the packs to try and get it. So if you haven't seen this box before, it definitely comes with a code card for the ETB. Every pack's going to have a code card. They're all going to be black on the back, which means you're not going to know which packs are going to be the hits. That's one of my favorite things. I really hated opening packs and trying to avoid seeing the code card. It was kind of annoying to have to do so. So hopefully they don't go back to that. These cards come sealed. They come in pretty good condition. I've got a couple really off-cut ones, but lately I've actually gotten some really nice centered ones. Now, it's not perfectly centered, but I think if we were to send it off to PSA, it would be definitely there. So we want to start doing our giveaways in March. I'm not sure when this video is coming out, so if they're already in March, we're already doing the giveaways. But I'd like to, and I'm kind of thinking I've got a lot of these Lucario V-Stars because I'm pretty sure we're on box. I think it was 19. I think maybe we'll give a couple of those away in March. So again, the best way to get onto that ability to win stuff through the channel is going to be to subscribe to the channel, number 1. If you're a subscriber, that's who we're going to be helping out. Give me some likes on the videos, help get the channel up and moving, and then, drop me a comment. Say hello, tell me what you like and you don't like about the videos. You're not going to hurt my feelings. And then, if you have something to share, if you've had your own box openings, if you have your own channel, definitely say hello. Give me a drop in there, and we'll try and see if we can expose you to some of our viewers so that they can also watch and get, better rounded education. So again, let's get started on these packs. There are 10 packs. There are a bunch of things that are pretty cool inside the box. As I always say lately, we do not cover those because I've done it a bunch of times. I think like the first 5 or 6 boxes we did cover, the contents being the sleeves and the separators. And you know what? We just got to the point where we're not going to do it. If you'd like to see those, you're more than welcome to check out my previous boxes and really see what's going on. We've gotten this pretty fast. I think the last video was less than 15 minutes, but there's no big bangers to make me want to stop and look. Let's see what we have. We call this the GM Pokey Peak, and we got a regular. Look at that. In the same pack. That's the way that works sometimes. We get the Pokeball reverse. Is there a hit? There's not. It's a Snorlax. I will show you this. The Snorlax looks pretty cool if you haven't seen this card yet. It is kind of like I think macrame is what it's called, or like I call it like a hacky sack. Looks like a hacky sack Snorlax. So again, yeah, pretty cool. I'm really liking the Crown Zenith boxes. As I've said, we've opened, I think, number 19. It is a pretty cool group of gallery cards. I've not seen all of them yet. I've seen majority of them. And if you've been watching my channel, you've seen majority of them also. We did pull the biggest one in the chase cards, the Giratina. We have one. It's going to be PSA, hopefully 10 and get returned. If you're watching and you see a hit that I put up there and you're like, hey, that card is only going to be a 9, don't send it in. Let me know in the comments, or if you think it's a 10, just let me know. Put a fire comment in there. We'll do what we call the GM Pokey Peak, and we did get a gallery. It's the first gallery today. You guys help me out. There we go. I could actually see it that time. It's number 32. Let's see if I know what number 32 is. And we've seen this before. So again, I'm using price charting when I quote these prices. It sounds like it's coming out at about $48 on a PSA 10. I don't see any reason why we couldn't pull that. Let me know if I'm wrong. Do we have a second hit in there? We don't. I have seen in the last 3 boxes tons and tons of Skithers. It used to be Luxray. Now it's Skithers. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe I'm hitting boxes that were deeper in the print press or something. So again, pretty nice card. If you haven't seen these gallery cards, they are just really cool. They spent a little extra time in the art on these. I think they look really nice. Just look, you got some dandelions or flowers going on there. Tree stump, just magnificent. wow, just a lot of time spent on these cards. So these gallery cards are pretty nice. The ratio we're pulling these is about, I would say 4. Let's just go 4. I've been saying 3 to 5. Let's just say 4. I'm pulling 4 per pack. And then you got to understand that sometimes if we pull a Radiant card, that's going to replace. So I kind of say Radiant / gallery cards are 4 per pack. I have the last couple boxes had a couple duds, so it's kind of a bummer. But I'm going to say I've also had ones with 5, right? Being the Radiant and the gallery cards. So I'm going to say 4. We generally get about 4, so that's what you're kind of looking for. So as we get closer to the end, if we haven't picked up yet, we've had some great last pack magic. We've had some duds. But let's kind of see how we're doing it. Right, we did not get a hit in our first pack. That is always kind of cool when we get a hit in our first pack. We call this a GM Pokey Peak. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so we got the Shaman Reverse Hollow, and then our hit is going to be nothing. Okay, it's a Liperd. So what are you guys searching for? What are you trying to get out of these packs? What are you watching, hoping I pull? Have you got your own ETB yet? I know they're kind of hard to get a hold of in the stores. If you're out searching, you know, the best thing to do is ask. Sometimes employees are nice and they'll tell you what day they get stocked up on, and then you just got to kind of stalk the person to get it. I don't see a ton of price gouging going on, which means you should be able to go onto eBay and actually see, you know, ETBs for pretty similar to what you would pay in a Target or Walmart. And if you want to change the name of this, go ahead and let me know. But we call this a GM Pokey Peak. Let's see if we got a gallery. No, we do not. We got the rare candy. I think, yeah, look, there's a rare candy there too. Rare candy reverse. Can we get a hit behind it? You know, and I've gotten the last, just today actually, very low number of hits. And I'm not sure if I just grabbed a set of boxes that came in. And when I get boxes, you know, they come in a larger grouping. Did I grab the ones that are all from the same part of the cutting press that just didn't have the hits? Because it has been a slow start for me today. We're going to keep rocking through here. If you're looking to pick up any of the cards we have on here, a lot of them are going to go get graded first, but when they get back, they're going to be on our eBay store. The description is down below. It has the link. Please pay to visit. You know, the stock goes up and down depending on what we have, whether the opening sold or not. If you can pick something up, all of that is going to go to get more product to essentially create more openings, more opportunities. Remember, in March of this year, that's when our giveaways start. That's going to be really based on what we're getting in, you know, in eBay sales and our cards moving. So if you help with that, you help essentially yourself, if you're a subscriber, get a chance to get some giveaways. So GM Pokey Peak, can we get a hit or a double hit on this one? All right, so number 2 is going to be a Gloom because number 1 is an Oddish. Okay, so can we get a hit behind it today? And we did not in my opinion. So we have a Sky Seal Stone. I've seen quite a few of those. What cards are you missing? Are you missing, you know, obviously we're all missing some of the hits. Are you missing some of the bulk? What's the best way for you to pick up the cards you're missing? So let's say, leave me a comment down below if you are missing like number 22 or whatever card it may be. How do you get that? Do you go to TCG Player and pick it up? You know, are you going and buying bulk lots and trying to get them that way? Let me know if I can figure out the best way to get those cards out to you guys. I would love to. Obviously, we get tons of bulk on uncommons. Sorting through them can be a very tedious task. So I don't really want to do it if we can't move it for you. But tell me, how do we help? How does this channel, you know, provide you with what you need to get? And let's look. The GM Pokey Peak, where focus is going to be a reverse rare. So we get the Absol reverse rare, and our hit's going to be nothing. So again, we made it halfway through and pulled 1 gallery card of this whole box. So I'm a little bit worried that maybe the first, you know, launch of boxes had just all the hits to maybe draw everyone in. Is that possible? Do you guys think that happens once in a while, where they draw everyone in? You get your streamers and stuff showing off all the boxes, all the hits, and then everyone buys all the duds, because that would be a horrible existence to live in if that's what they were doing. Or, you know, is this just kind of randomness evening itself out because we pulled so many good hits earlier in our first like 10 boxes that now we're just starting to even out? Let's see the GM Pokey Peak. And wow, we got another reverse common card. Can we get a hit? No, we're still waiting for hits today. Wow, this, if we don't get hits in these last couple packs, this will probably be the worst hits we've had in any box we open. So again, I apologize for the lack of hits. I'm hoping you're still watching. If you're still watching, thank you so much for continuing to stay with me, because I feel like I'm not giving you anything really to hope for on this. When I get openings like this, does it discourage you from going out and getting packs, getting boxes? Does it encourage you? Because maybe if I'm not getting the hits, you are. All right, GM Pokey Peak, and we have a gallery card, please. There we go. We have a gallery card. It is number 30. I just saw this card in a previous box. Let's make sure that I'm right. Yeah. So we did finally get a good hit. I had to work to get it a little bit, but we're going to get another Pikachu. We've pulled a few of these. Centering, how do you feel? Are we on? Are we off? And do we get a double hit? Because we're so far in, we only have 2 packs left. Can we get a double hit? No, we can't. And that's what I was talking about. There's that Luxray hiding behind all my cards in my hit position. So again, the Pikachu, if it's PSA 10, now this is based on price starting. $10 is what's actively worth on eBay if you just look at what it's selling for. Not a lot of PSA 10s out on the market yet at the time of this video, but it's selling for about $100 based on price charting's information. So if we could get that back, price of the box, let's say $55 with all the tax and shipping, let's say, right? And then, you know, grading that one card would be another $20, dollars is what I figure because we're doing bulk. And so 70, get 100 for it with profit 30 on the whole box. All the rest of the stuff goes out. So, again, and that's only saying that we can actually get someone to pick it up from us for that price. If you are missing some of these cards and we get them up, please, 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 if you're going to pick them up and we can price them responsibly for what you're going to get them somewhere else, please let us have that sale so we can continue to support you guys and create more auctions and other giveaways. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pause just for a phone call real quick. I'll be right back. All right, guys, sorry about that. Welcome back. It was actually just spam, so nothing too important going on. We do get a lot of spam calls all the time, and I am sorry for that ring going off. We have this pack and the last pack. Can we get 2 double bangers back to back? Let's see. And the GM Pokey Peak provides us with a gallery card. Number 30 again? What do you think the odds of that are? And we got a hit behind there, don't we? All right, we got the Glaceon V. Now, we haven't looked at the Glaceon V in a bit. Let's just take a gander and see what it is. It is the black border V card, which is generally going to be a little bit less of a value than otherwise. Yeah, so it comes out on price charting right now. It says it's going to come out to about $41.45. Let's just say 41 or 40 even. So yeah, there we go. We got a double banger. Now, if we can hit that on the last pack, we'll come out okay. But we did get our 3 gallery cards, so now we're due for possibly one more. Now, I did get a couple boxes that just had 2. I had one box today that had 3 and a Radiance, so I remember I've said lots of times the Radiance take place of that. So, wow. So, if we do the grading service and we get them back, which I think we can, we're going to turn out okay on this box. We're going to make it, but again, we're looking for support of the community. Obviously, eBay has a big list of people for us to reach out to, but I would like it to go to someone who's enjoying the channel. And I've said many times, I have luck with V-Star cards. So is it possible we have a double banger on our last pack? A little last pack magic would be very needed because this was a very slow pull rate for me today. There's our V-Star card. If you want to change the name of this, you got to put something down in the comments. You got to convince me to use it. We call this the GM Pokey Peak. Is it a gallery card? It is. All right, so we pulled in the end. We ended up making it up. Sorry, guys, I'm back here. And it's not that great a one, but that's okay. Maybe we got a double in here. So we got the Tortwig. Again, these are very cool. If you look at the Paris and you look at this, they're just kind of out in nature. It'd be really sweet. Now, here's a thought. What if they took a lot of these guys and they had it be one big scene? So when you laid all the cards together, the artwork was like one big scene. The landscape, everything matched up. Wouldn't that be just a awesome idea? Because it kind of looks like they're going for it. And I haven't actually looked up. Is that something they already did? I mean, I just thought about that off the top of my head, but maybe. And do we have? I think I see a hit. 2 double bangers in a row, which, man, I was feeling pretty bummed about this box, but like I keep telling you, this is the box. If you haven't got one, go and get one. If you get a bad one, I do apologize. But wow, I've had great luck with these. Double banger. Okay, it's a size mirror, and I think I'm not even going to look that one up. I'm pretty sure it landed somewhere around a standard V, which is like $2 maybe, right? But again, if it comes out to PSA 10. If we send it in, I don't know. I mean, you get $2 for it. You spend 20 to get 30. Just seems like a lot of work. I think maybe what we'll do is we'll pack that with some of our bulk, right? So, you know, bulk plus a V and a couple hollows really give you guys something to want to get it for. So again, let's do a quick review of what we have. We came out okay in the end. We hit our quota, but we've got the Lucario V-Star, which everyone's going to get. We got 2 of the Pikachus, both going for over $100 on PSA 10 based on pricecharting.com. We got 2 more, so all yellow border, but that's okay. I think they're pretty awesome. 2 more gallery cards, a V, and then the Glaceon V. So again, I don't know, right? It was a pretty good day, pretty good turnout. I was getting pretty, worried about whether we were going to get something or not. So again, we got the video done in about 15 minutes or so. So I appreciate you guys sticking around. If you can give me a like, any kind of comments you have, any feedback you have about the videoing, anything at all you want to share, please do so. If you have a channel, please subscribe and I'll subscribe back. And I will see you guys again soon. GM Pokey out.